Good job.
Hey. What the heck are you doing? Oh.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Three-finger Rietsma will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Which one?
Ready now for the Marlins.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami.
And there's a look at his home and road splits
Number
so far this
54.
year.
You're far on my part.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively? The quality at bats against this guy. Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive the ball in the gap late? I'm so fired up to see this offense take on this mound.
Abreu has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Yo,
stepping in, Justin Jean. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. In now, William Sandoval. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. There aren't many vets in the league that can still generate the kind of velocity we've been seeing from him. How uncommon is it to see a guy of his vintage still lighting up the radar gun?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Riding into the box, Rodney Gifford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Mack over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny
Batting
Cordero.
sixth.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls on the strike count. Hit back toward the mound. Villanueva has it. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Derek Fraser.
Leading off for the Marlins, catcher, Derek Fraser.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Chavez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one. Digging in, Albert Ordonez.
Batting eighth, third
First pitch
baseman,
of the at-bat.
Albert
Right
Ordonez.
after him with a fastball for a strike. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box, Patrick James.
Batting ninth,
And it's fouled away. Batting
Patrick
average down in the low
James.
210s. 8 home runs and 30 RBI. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Jason Butu. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball got him looking. As that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his
Now
opponent.
batting, left fielder, Eric
Standing
Brown.
in now, Eric Brown. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. That's the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Into the box, Justin Jean.
Now batting.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Justin
time. First
Jean.
pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Miami down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with. Next will be the cleanup hitter, William
Leading off for the
Sandoval.
Marlins,
He flew out
right
in his
fielder,
last at-bat.
We're
William
moving through the middle of this
Sandoval.
ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Sandoval, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gates on the move. He's there and records the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. Now to the plate, Rodney Gifford, who's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping in, Johnny Cordero.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch
Johnny
coming, here it is.
Cordero.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. No runs, no hits, no errors in the game for the Marlins. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping up now, Derek
Leading off for the
Grayson,
Marlins.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 1-2. Yeah, a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here. We'll show you the league right here. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And 1 count, and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. At the plate, Patrick James.
Now
first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 1 and 2 now. That's in there at the knees. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in once again, Jason.
Leading off for
He'll
Miami.
lead it off here as we
Center
begin
fielder.
inning number 7.
Jason.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
In there, strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. So digging in now, Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed with a slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting.
Stepping in
Second
now,
baseman.
Justin popped him up.
James.
Lehman shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order.
It's time for
Still
the
down
traditional
3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, William
Leading off for
Sandoval.
Miami.
And they'll
Right
need him to
fielder,
get something going
William
here.
We're moving
Sandoval.
right along into this one as we get into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hello. Oliver, what are you doing?
Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
You are sexy.
Yeah,
So with
yeah.
1 gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score. I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings.
Hello.
Into the box now, Rodney Gifford.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Rodney Gifford.
First pitch coming, here it is. Drop foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors in the game for the Marlins. swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Villanueva will wait on it. 2 gone.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cordero. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for
You
someone
said
to make something
Coley.
happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
What? What?
He's set. Here it comes. And a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on.
You are hot.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Damn it.
So close. But with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Man,
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. When you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning, it's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th, B-roll, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's throwing the ball so good.
You are beautiful.
Worked all sides,
Well,
in
thank
and out,
you,
up, down, all
darling.
quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
He's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Rays are in front, 3-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Albert Ordonez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Quit it.
Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, shortstop, Patrick James.
And now, Patrick James will swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Calling for it, Rodriguez. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason
Now
Goodman.
batting.
He's their last
Center
shot
fielder.
here with 2 away in the
Jason
9th as they look to
Goodman.
avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer to the great pitching so far in this one.
Yeah, well,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Rays have taken the rubber match to this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Tampa Bay Rays seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Three-finger Reachma wins for the league best 15th time as he allows only one hit in 9 full innings. Jose Camp only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us.
So, over 200. Easy.